Hey folks, welcome to the channel once again. Harley here with you, about 100 yards from the boat launch ramp. We have a serious lack of water here, and the reason for that is we're at Tycoon Lake here in Gallia County, Ohio, and the reason I'm down here today is because this lake's only about 2 miles from my house, and I've fished here a lot over the last 20 years or so, and this is the first lake I caught a plus 5-pound bass, and got a lot of good memories here and still hope to have a lot more if they ever get water back in it. We'll take a quick look around. This lake is fairly shallow. It averages 7, 8, 9, 10 feet. This whole upper end here, pretty shallow like that. Straight across from me, there's a little cove, and that's full of lily pads. And then just to the left over here, I don't know how well you can see the wood line there, but there's tons of trees in there. Of course, always good habitat for bass. Right down here is the fishing dock, and we're about in the middle of the lake, so down this way is basically halfway again down to where the dam's at. But there's a big crack in the dam. They've got the water drained down so they can repair it, but I thought I'd come out today and take a look, and I'm just kind of freaked out by the whole thing, to be honest with you. So we're gonna run around here a little bit, take a couple more pictures, and just see what the heck's up. Number one, first thing that kind of weirds me out is the bottom is so sandy here. Actually thought it'd be a lot more muddy, because generally, you know, lakes around here and rivers and stuff, there's some sand in the Ohio River, but this is pretty sandy. I'm kind of surprised. Stay tuned and we're gonna look around some more. Thanks for tuning in. By the way, would like to remind you, hopefully you're a subscriber to the channel. If you're not, if you're just visiting the channel, thank you, appreciate it. Think about subscribing. Turn on that notification bell, because apparently YouTube's having some problems with notifications to subscribers about new videos. So make sure you got that button mashed. You'll be notified every time I put out a new video. And by the way, it's a new day for me, because I finally got the GoPro adapter and got the external mic on my camera here. Hopefully it sounds good. And if you got any comments or anything, suggestions, go ahead and leave them in the comments below. We appreciate y'all. So let's look around and see what's going on. All right, guys, I'm down on the lower end of the lake now, and today's Tuesday. It's a work day, and I don't know why they're not working on the lake, but as you can see behind me here, there's the dam. Looks like something's going on whenever they're working, but they don't seem to be working today. But just wanted to give you a look. I'm gonna head around to the other side of the lake here, one of my favorite fishing spots back there, take a look and maybe get a look at how much stumpage there is in this place. This is one of the most stumpiest lakes I've ever seen. And now we're around here on the back side of the lake, and right here I'm going to share one of my favorite spots. This is one of my favorite spots for bass fishing. I caught my 5-pounder right in this same area right here, and it's amazing to see all the timber exposed here. I knew there was a good bit, but frankly I'm surprised there is as much timber in here as there is. The dam is right over here. You can't see much. You can't see any of the damage or anything. Again, they aren't over there working, so I wish I could bring you more information about that. By the way, question for you, and actually a suggestion. Number one, make sure you hit the, if you aren't subscribed, please do. Of course, we always need more subscribers, but make sure you hit the notification bell, because there has been a problem. I think I may have said it earlier, but I'm going to say it again. Make sure you hit the notification bell so you know when new videos come out, okay? And secondly, do you like different stories like this? Because generally I just bring you me catfishing, you know, showing you what we do and all that good stuff. I know a lot of you guys are just cat fishermen, but I've been known to catch a bass and occasionally a crappie. I'm not crazy about crappie fishing, but I'm kind of crazy about bass fishing. So let me know in the comments if you'd like to see a little bit of that as well. It gives me a lot more stuff to do and keeps me from just catfishing constantly like that's a bad thing. So please do those things. Leave them in the messages below. And by the way, why don't you comment? I'm surprised. Some YouTube channels get tons and tons of comment. Do I cover the material that thoroughly that you don't need to say anything? But honestly, if you get a chance, leave me a comment, because any repertoire that we have between the comments and the videos and everything, it helps my viewer count and gets my videos suggested and more views. And I'm still not at the point where I can make money on YouTube, but I'm not doing that because of that. I'm doing that because basically I started my channel because I got a couple grandkids that I wanted to just record our outings and save them. So if you get a chance to go back through my old videos, you'll see Walker and Cooper, us out fishing. Walker's the older one. He's 15 now, and Cooper's the younger one. He's 9. Both have the same birthday, and they're good buddies of mine. They really are. So if you get a chance, look at those videos. But we're going to take a look around here on the backside some more. This road going out right here, if you go out, it kind of goes right into the water. So they talk about a road bed that goes across there, and there's some big trees in there. I want to show these too, so stick with it. All right, so here we are. Our video started off up there. I don't know if you can tell where I'm pointing, but we were up there, and now we're on the lower end of the lake right here. Here's the dam. Here's where we just were, looking in that little area right here. Now, the road comes around, and you actually saw the video of the road here. It comes out, and this road was an old existing road that came here and ran right in the lake. And I want you to look at this. This is very cool. Somebody apparently had planted trees on either side of that road, and those are some big trees there. Some of those guys out there are, you know, 3 foot across, and they're on either side of the road just going out through. I knew there was a couple trees because I don't know if it's the locals or whoever, but some people go out there and will actually stick poles in the top of those to let you know where they're at, so you can miss them when you're trucking through there. But I never had any idea that they were on both sides of the road down through there. So that's an interesting thing. Those are some big trees there. Here's a look at the dam. Some guys in a boat down there, and then looks like the pipes, I don't know, that they use to pump out the lake or whatever. But here we are. Actually, I want to share this with you. This is one of the lily pad spots here, and I never realized it had this much tilt to it. But here's what amazed me. I come out here, I don't know if you've ever seen roots of lily pads, but look at these dudes. Have you ever seen a root that looks like this? They're all knotty and braided looking, for lack of another word, but I've never noticed that before. Well, yeah, I don't get to see drained out stuff very often. Now, Chris Flores out in New Mexico, if you're watching, Chris, shout out to you, bud. Chris spends a lot of time shooting videos out in empty riverbeds and stuff like that. I don't get a chance to do it, and that's part of the reason I'm doing it here today. But here we are out here, and this is about all I have to show you. I mean, the lake's down. It's amazing. I hope you've enjoyed the footage today, and I hope you keep tuning in the videos. You got ideas for other stuff to shoot, because I may get a little bit away from catfishing, do other fishing videos, and we'd like to see you make comments down below, suggestions of something like that. Pretty much anything except nudity. You don't want to see that. Anyhow, thanks for tuning in today. I'm Harley, and this is my YouTube channel, and this is the end of it. We go.